Danganronpa.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Scary Killer N here, bringing you a brand new series that I'm really excited about. Danganronpa 2 just dropped today. I literally just opened up the game about 5 minutes ago, quickly got my recorder ready, and I'm really excited to show you guys the series. I watched the show of the which followed the first game if you played the games, and yeah, no, like this should be great. I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and jump right into things. New game, obviously, because I haven't played this before from the beginning. Audio. I'm going to the audio. You know, yeah, no, I'll just go with English, just because most viewers are gonna end up being English. Logic difficulty kind and action difficulty kind. Let's just leave it at medium difficulty. You know,
hey.
Normal. Hey. Actually, I guess I don't really need to read if they're gonna talk for me.
Can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too, since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
Oh, I should be reading that part. What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right, Oh, this might be a spoiler from the first game. If this is a spoiler, then I'll have a little thing here saying spoiler alert, and you can click to go past it. Oh hey, this is kinda cool. That day, it was just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I'd just become part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As I say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student, and 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. Even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else. The truth is, my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special. Nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself. And formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata.
Hajime Hinata, that is who we are playing as.
because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to...
Ooh, do you guys see that? Like the random slicing of the screen? Also, I've noticed I should probably be keeping track of some of these things that he's saying if it's anything like the first game. But anyways, we'll see what happens. For that reason alone, I always wanted to. For that reason alone, I always until now, I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why Hope might have admired talent, individuality, but I have finally, forever tried my best, finally came true. Huh? What is this? It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No, I should hurry. Oh, hello peeps.
Huh?
Huh?
Who goes there? Are you feeling alright? You look quite pale.
Quite the interesting group of people.
Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys, everyone? The freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Peak Academy? The
I
ultimates?
assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered. Hey, why don't you just come on? Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Ah, yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying to my best to act cool. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Ooh, that guy over there on the right, the pink hair, looks a little freaky. Excuse me.
What?
What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss.
It's all clear now.
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. This is everyone? How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is a 16th student.
Ignorance.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it. And just what are we going to talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realized it, you were in this classroom. Then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
Hey!
Hey, what do you mean, stupid-looking?
So in other words...
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but... That dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness? That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
Naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then? Huh?
So in other words...
Meaning, we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. Huh. I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal. What do you mean?
So what I mean
It's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave. Huh? What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
Huh, seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but... Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Huh?
It won't open. I can't open it.
Huh?
Huh? Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all. I didn't expect this to be so vulgar. JK, that's not that vulgar. Hey, what's going on?
Sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you to...
What?
What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why, that's not possible. She's right, it's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway.
There's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside? What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt, as though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous.
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope's Peak Academies?
However...
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exams exist. They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
Wrong!
You're wrong. This is not an entrance
What?
exam. What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass. Why'd you make the cutest voice of... Why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice just heard was not mine. Oh my gosh, I can't read all of a sudden. Huh? Then whose is it? It's actually mine. Who's there? Who are you?
Perhaps...
It sounded like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk?
Hello!
Alright, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. Ooh, I like this. It's a nice little cutscene. Why, hello there. Interesting character.
What
What?
is that?
Oh,
It looks like a stuffed animal. That's right! I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami. AKA Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice to meet you all.
I've seen this character for like 5 seconds and already don't like them. Huh? Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too. What's with this talking chihuahua? That's a chihuahua? Oh, I don't even know what that is. Does everybody here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am, a singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot. Hold on, let me process this first. Okie dokie. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like it's such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerism are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
Come on.
it seems you know nothing about our current situation.
What do you mean?
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
What did you
School
say?
trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean, school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer. Now let's depart for the fun school trip. Depart? Looks pretty nice, to say the least, you know? So where you'd go in the wintertime when it's too cold at home? Huh? I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain, too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves. What
What is this?
the hell is this? No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Utterly crazy. Blatantly wrong. What?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Why?
What's going on?
Everyone!
Everyone, please stay calm. There's no reason to panic. See? Look around. There's a camera over there to the left of her. And to the right, there's some kind of like thing on the thing. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Hold on, give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously we're out where it's better, out where it's wetter. Out by the sea. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
But we were just at school and now we are by the sea. That is impossible. This is impossible. Please do not worry. The school trip has just started, that's all.
Hold on a sec.
But like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy. Ah, Hope's Peak Academy. I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy. Then in that case, please forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Huh? The hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you? Just what are you scheming? But what? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's
No
heart.
problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, there's no need to worry at all. Island? Did you just say island? Yep, it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us, an island free from other people in danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited? Perhaps he brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other. What? Kill each other? No way. Bloody business, like causing violence or inflicting pain, is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. Yeah, so scary. Then what is the school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island? Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now. While you relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. This is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip. Heart-throbbing school trip?
That's right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing, nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is everyone's homework. What the hell does that even mean? Now
Let
then.
the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
Yeah, what she said. It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. Ooh. Well, as grim as this is gonna sound, I do hope that there is murdering, because that's what made the first game so much fun, is, you know, trying to determine, like, who committed what crimes and things like that. Huge panic at the heart-throbbing school trip. Would you like to save current progress? Yes. Empty slot. Save here.
Hey!
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too.
I did the same thing when this started. I started reading it when I don't have to.
Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening? Hey.
Are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, the sun's rays beaming down on me. This soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why did this? Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the mouse, you can maneuver the reticle on the screen. If the reticle responds, press the left mouse button. You can examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with WASD. Plus, if you press the tab key, you can use mysterious power to see everything you can examine. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search the beach thoroughly and progress the story. Let's see what this is. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is it being used for? Guess we'll talk to him. Before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. Surveillance camera? Huh? Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree, but now it's not the time for me to be impressed by it. Coconut tree? I guess it makes sense for the... Oh, I already did that. Before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. Ocean. Okay. The crystal clear shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all.
Hey.
So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you. So Nagito, ultimate lucky student. Nagito. Along with my introduction, I guess I'll tell you about my talent so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
I'm lucky. What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least, that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student.
Right.
Though, through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate lucky student, and that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by a lottery? Is that really okay? I mean, Is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about
Someone
this
like me.
too. Never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it, but they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. So for that, I'm grateful. But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. I'm sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Komameda. Huh? He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey,
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head, as if I opened a book expecting to find words, and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of unforgettable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding
What
against
happened?
me. Oh my gosh, I can't even pronounce my own name now. Hajime. What happened? It's nothing. I guess it's still I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down, so I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right. And I guess we're done with our introduction for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Huh? Did something just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand in my pocket. That's right. That strange, mechanical sound just now definitely came from inside my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
are you okay?
Usumi was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kinda remember, but what is this? It's an e-handbook. What the? Where'd you come from?
Sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. Teehee. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important.
Explain.
I've asked everyone to use their ebook to gather all the hope fragments.
That's
Fragments? On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you go along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of the school trip. Love, love. Hey, she's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in any danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right? Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island? As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
Alright.
Shall we get going then? But is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is it that, what's her name, Usumi's fault?
What happened?
What is it? Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? You are now able to use the e-handbook. You can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open the handbook with the F1 key. Super easy. It includes the guidelines and the report card. There are also various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game inside the handbook. Please check the system page as well. But wait, there's more. You can also view the transcript with F2. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend that you play around with it. Now then, please go forth and look for everyone else. Oh right, you can exit the beach with the R key. Okay, so we're E. Ooh, what is it I wanted to do? That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And just some housekeeping things right quick. I will be uploading Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 PM EST. I'm only uploading this episode tonight as a kind of special release date video kind of thing. So this is the prologue, and then the series will be starting tomorrow, where I'll be focusing on doing about 40 to an hour long videos as I progress through the game. So once again, thank you for watching. Remember to check out my other videos, and if you want to keep watching, then please do so, and I'll see you next time on part 2 of my Danganronpa playthrough.